evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the lightweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Magnifico's making his way to the ring. You wouldn't know he's about to step into a fight. He looks like he's just out for a stroll. Harper's making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Protecting his head well with his guard. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it.
Still not moving enough. Move, move.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Able to dismiss that body shot. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Not an accurate hook at all. Final 10 seconds. Harper's commitment to just pure offense is lacking right now. I mean, the guy has to let the hands go.
Well, he was hurt earlier. You know, there was a little short punch on the inside a round before, and nobody really noticed it. But guess what? He did. And I think that's why you're seeing him be a little bit unsure of himself and not throwing the punches that otherwise you'd say, hey, come on, how come you're not? That is why.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Watch that.
Harper's banged up by a left hand. Oh boy, he is stunned badly. He is staggered and hurt and could go down. Teddy, what do you got to be yelling for encouragement if you're the corner?
Well, if it was a baseball game, I'd be yelling for rain. Right now, I want this stop. But what he has to really get is a way to clinch.
Halfway through this round here. Nice block by Harper. Magnifico's able to land a good, solid left hand. You see him holding on. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Keep moving, keep moving.
The countdown, the final moments of this round. What a big shot. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
One, two, three, four, five.
You're looking good. Now keep it up. Keep those hands moving.
You got any more of these? I'll give you one. Hold it. More blood? Yeah.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right? Breathe for me. Good. Now listen.
You gotta watch the water.
You threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Tighten up your punches, all right?
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they massaged his legs a little bit, gave him some encouragement. Good to go.
Good work defensively by Magnifico. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Harper's able to avoid that punch.
Come on, kid, Boston.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Focus.
Keep your head down.
We always see great athletes week in and week out, but Teddy, what sport do you think can produce the best boxers?
Well, believe it or not, basketball. Everybody would say football. We saw Too Tall Jones. He got demolished by little guys. We saw Gastineau. He got demolished. We saw Highsmith. He got demolished. A lot of football players haven't done well. But basketball players, they have the physical skill sets where they can make a pretty good fighter. Of course, you have to get a guy that mentally is adjusted.
Keep moving.
And clicks of the talk.
Don't stop. Don't stop. You gotta keep working. You can get ahead, but you gotta keep
You got any
working.
more of these?
You have to start throwing in volume in there. Throw in volume.
More blood? Yeah.
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
Round number 4 underway. Bazooka's only won one round, but it was a significant round, Teddy.
Yeah, he scored a knockdown. Obviously, he knows that he got that extra point there. And more importantly, he knows for the future he can hurt the guy.
Gets rid of that body shot. That's a solid right hand by Bazooka. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
You're doing great.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Halfway through round number 4. How about that exchange? Harper's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Teddy, what advice would you be giving to this charge if you were training him, knowing he's coming off of a good solid effort in that last round and likely is up in a close fight?
Well, you know, sometimes I'm not sure what to tell a guy, but I know what not to tell him. I wouldn't tell him he's up. I wouldn't tell him to let up. That's one thing for sure. I tell him keep doing the same things you're doing. Stay right with it.
Okay, you're doing fine. But listen to me. We got to do a little more. We have to pull ahead of this round, okay?
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Unable to connect by Bazooka. Well-placed counterpunch by Harper.
Nice, nice.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Magnifico's doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, you know, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, you know, offensively, they use their jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
It's okay. Pay him back.
That's an impactful right hand by Harper. Bazooka's punch is far off the target. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds.
Okay, now we work, all right? We need to start throwing punches in bunches. Let's go to work now. Show them what you got. Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay?
It's over. He's tired. He's got nothing left, okay?
We got it.
Just go for the head.
And that round is underway, and we are halfway through the scheduled slate. Good block there by Magnifico. Magnifico's well off the mark that time.
Keep it going!
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Punch! Punch!
Harper's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Hook! Hook!
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Halfway through round 6.
Pace yourself! Let's do it!
Magnifico's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Harper scoring so well on the inside, Teddy. Why is the hook so effective here?
Because he's being real smart about it. He's moving it around. He's throwing it to the body, but he's noticing where his opponent's keeping his elbow. See, his opponent, when he keeps the elbow in tight, he throws it outside the elbow. When the elbow moves outside, then all of a sudden he throws it like a little bit of an uppercut hook inside. He's being real smart. He's changing it around.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Harper's banged by a left hand. And the round comes to an end. Bazooka's in position to win this fight. Trust me when I say that. It's a close fight. He may be trailing, but he can go out there and still take this.
I want the combinations. You land in one shot, but I need to see 3, 4 punches now, all right? This fight is too fucking close for you to be lazy with our punches. You understand?
Start of a new round. Harper's making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me 2 things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Magnifico's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
At the halfway point of round 7. Bazooka's in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Oh, that was a smart move right there. He was hurt, but then he held on.
Absolutely, Joe, but a stupid move, a bad move by the fighter who was having him hurt. He should have taken a little step back and not allowed him to grab.
Hey, keep your hands up!
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Magnifico's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
He's almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard here as we've completed 7 rounds. Harper's in a tough battle tonight. This is an even fight according to Teddy, and I think a lot of folks are saying, hey, give credit to the opponent.
Well, give credit to him. He didn't read the press clippings where he wasn't supposed to have a chance. He came in here saying, no, I got a chance. I'm winning this fight.
Focus.
Come on, kid, focus.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Magnifico's throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
He missed with that headshot.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Come on, kid, focus.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Magnifico. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Bazooka's got to be in control of things after that round. It's a good fight, very good fight. I give his opponent credit, but I do believe he's ahead on the scorecard.
Yeah, but you want to keep that carrot out in front of him. Keep him running after something, you know? The worst thing is all of a sudden he thinks he's got the carrot, and he's sitting there, he's chomping away at it, and guess what? The tortoise goes right past him. Or in this case, his opponent gets his hand risen.
Come on now. You want to get back into this fight. You got to keep working. Just keep working. Working that jab and work that body. Don't let him rest. You got to keep backing him up. When you get him in the corner or the ropes.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway.
Relax.
Magnifico's putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher. But Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches. And what kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and hey, he might not win the fight. It can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
Keep working the body.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Halfway through the 9th round.
Hands up. Hands up. Work your body, kid. Body shot.
And he just holds on there.
Left and right. Left and right.
He missed that uppercut.
Good work. Punch. Punch.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Round. No need to get into a brawl with this guy, okay? That's what he wants.
Which way will it go? Both men want it badly. Now the final round.
There you go.
Pace yourself.
He just missed that shot up top. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Harper's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Halfway through this 10th and final round. Magnifico's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. I don't like this at all, Teddy. I mean, it's one thing to stand toe-to-toe. It's another thing to never even move. You got to show some movement.
Maybe he's breaking down. Maybe he's already spit the bit. You know, if he falls down, everybody in the world's going to know that he let himself fall down. He gave up. But there's different ways, different phases of giving in. And this might be one of those phases.
And he engages in the clinch.
Relax, relax.
And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. We said it early on, stylistically with this matchup, hardly a chance that we would go to the judges' scorecards, but Teddy, that's exactly what's about to happen.
Yeah, early on, you're right. It looked like it was going to be an explosion, but fizzled out a little bit. Here we are.
Harper's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with control and range, going to the body. Great night.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.